Lesson 26, Percent Change. Example 1. When Haley was exercising, her heart rate went from 60 beats per minute to 90 beats per minute. What was the percent increase to the nearest tenth of a percent? So the first thing we're going to do is find the amount of change, and that is 90 minus 60, which is 30. The second thing we're going to do is set up a ratio from the amount of increase over the original amount. And that would be 30, which is the difference of 90 minus 60, over the original amount, which is what you started at, which is 60. So our ratio is 30 over 60, or 30 to 60. To find the percent of change, we need to change the ratio to a decimal, so we have to do 30 divided by 60, and that will get you 0.5, and then you have to change that to a percent. So you could do it one of two ways. You could either multiply that by 100, or you can move the decimal 2 places to the right, and that will get you 50%. So the percent of increase for Haley's heart rate should be 50%. Example 2. In 2011, a certain stock was worth $1.25 a share. In 2012, the same stock was worth 85 cents a share. What was the percent decrease? So first we have to find the difference, $1.25 minus 85 cents, and we get 40 cents when we subtract those two. And then we have to write the ratio of the change over the original amount, which would be 40 cents over $1.25. And then we have to change that decimal to a decimal by doing 0.40 divided by $1.25. When you do that division, you get 32, or 0.32. To change that to a percent, you have to move the decimal either 2 places to the right or multiply that decimal by 100, and you'll get 32%. So the percent of decrease for that stock should have been 32%. Sentence frame for percent change. Percents can be used to describe a change. Percent of change is the ratio of the amount of change to the original amount. The formula for this is the percent of change equals the amount of change over the original amount. Sentence frame 2. Percent of increase describes how much the original amount increases. Give an example of a percent increase, blank to blank equals what percent increase blank. Percent of decrease describes how much the original amount decreases. Give an example of a percent decrease, blank to blank equals the percent decrease blank.